Our nation is standing up for American workers, restoring the pride of making products here at home. That's what.
Fucking ads, bro. They even get me, boys. Don't worry about that shit at all.
Our nation is standing up for.
What the fuck? What does a guy have to do? Okay, there we go. We're locked in, boys. Just hold on. Woo, we're back. All right. I don't know. Do we continue or do we switch it up? I'm thinking maybe Barb. Barb seems cool. Let's switch it up. Let's do something. Let's go Booga Booga. Let's go Orcs because this is what I'm feeling right now. It's like a rage monster. We can go Bald Barbarian. I think a Bald Barbarian's this is probably one of the scariest things. Bald Barbarian. Damn. Smarter people than me out there. Alright, let's change the facial hair real quick. That's good. Go Arc Barb. Let's try something different. Let's try something different for now. See what Barb has to offer. Let's see. Ancestral Strike. Strike an enemy for 7% weapon damage plus 5. See how it works out. I might try the support class or the support spec. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Does it cost rage? Oh, it's energy. Okay. Barbs are working off energy? Should probably send like a memento. Move that out the way. Okay, there we go. Forgot. Almost grabbed that. We need to make this easy on ourselves. Let's get Black Ball. All right. Back to the old bread and butter. All right, nothing at level 2. Ancestry. Oh wait, maybe I have to. Let me get my books out. Man, I need to taking these breaks from Ascension. It's like I forget everything. Try to play the game. Smash and Unbridled Rage. All right, this is what I'm talking about. So we get a passive. Melee auto attacks generate 5 energy, doubled when using 2-handed weapons. Ooh. Okay, so a passive crit more, you benefit. Okay, so this requires enraged. So how do I get enraged? Okay. So crit. So critting makes me become enraged, and I'm doing more damage because of it. I like it. Just how a barb should play. There we go. Oh my god, here we go. 2 crits already. So I want to get 3 stacks. I can use my 2 ability. There we go. Oh god. Alright, sorry, boar. Nice. Pretty cool. Kind of giving like a Kratos vibe. Cutting teeth. Barbarian, I've been looking for you. Your trainer, Mukaka, demands your presence at once. Large tent outside of the den. This guy right here. Good to see you could join. Warband. Okay, so we're like a warband. I'm definitely getting this cleaver. Oh, yeah, that shit looks... Does it look cool? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Oh, I mean, I guess we get all of them. Gawk Slain. Okay, he's up where Sarkoth is, I think. Let's go do that fast, because I want that axe. Here, we can do Sarkoth as well. Sarkoth. 1. Got 2 somehow. I didn't see a crit. Or when we kill something? Is it when we crit or kill something? Oh, we missed, so we can use it again, thank goodness. Some abilities, if you miss, it just wastes it. And then we gotta fight this guy, but I'm not trying to get my ass beat. Wait, is that the guy with the fight? Oh, he's probably in the cave? Yeah, whoops. He's in the cave. Okay, well. We'll go back down there. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess we just get a slag hammer. I be jamming, man. Just injured. Onslaught. Okay, enrage. And then throw a weapon. Usable behind. Yes, usable while moving. Let's see how this looks. Can I spam it? Yeah, I can. Damn. Okay. I wonder if the weapon throw build. I mean, if there is one, if it's actually even. Man, if it's actually even good, we might go weapon throw build. So throw weapons at him until he gets close and hit him with an onslaught. Or a smash. And that's exactly what happened. Okay. And I wonder how much we're going to be weaving in and out of melee and ranged. Boom. Boom. And I can't throw... Okay. There's like a dead zone to it. Makes sense. Can I like kite back and throw? Yeah. Possible. Wonder how good their cleave and AoE is going to be. Because that usually is where classes differentiate. All right. More cactus apples. Don't need to kill this boar, but I want to throw shit at him. Damn, we missed. We missed our smash. Yeah, it does some pretty good damage. It's going to be tough wanting to go ranged or melee. I'm assuming, I mean, you can't do both at the same time. Unless there is going to be like a weave spec or playstyle. Got our loot bot out. Damn. Dodged it again. Is this? So we're probably going to be doing more damage in melee because this is scaling off of our thrown weapon, which is a crude axe. Or crude thrown axe. So it might as well just be in their face. And I'm assuming we're going to get like a charge ability. Yeah, oh my god, we're smashing them. Strange flower. Strange flower. Oh, just sitting right here. Did we do this quest before, man? Yes, I did. Okay, what is this up here? Gawk slain. Okay, he's gonna be in the cave. What time does the Steam sale end? Man, I still need to get some games on a Steam sale. Ah, it sucks that it ends tomorrow and not Friday. Whirling advance. Okay, you whirl your way forward. And grizzly meal. Oh, cool. It's like a warrior's dream. Wish they had shit like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, like a spinning whirlwind forward. Alright, Gornek. Oh, never mind. This is not the guy we gotta fight. Gotta fight Gawk. I'm gonna use our new whirl ability on him. Who needs that warband? Not me. That's who. First rule of the warband, you don't talk about the warband. Now you gotta get smashed. Now you're dead. 360 this guy. Brutal cleaver. Okay, so they just give us everything we want. Put that, and this is a one hand. 3 spirit for 2 minutes. Okay, interesting. That support class seems like it's gonna be very interesting. What's better? Damn. But I think our main stat is agility as Barb, so yeah, like that was a perfect piece of loot. So is this, kinda. Okay, we'll keep the mug. Oh, hurt. Nice. Okay. Don't need that quest. Ah, I forgot to do this quest to beat up the workers. Do that quick. Does it say all targets? There's enemies in your way. Okay, so I'm assuming it's everything because there's no cap on it. That's just always the base assumption. I probably can be doing Mana Storm, right? At least when I'm level 10? Man, yeah, Mana Storms are weird. I don't know if I love or hate them yet. I haven't really played enough of it, though. Maybe I should. mean, the best time to start something new is when you're starting a new character anyway, so we'll see. Whirling Advance. Nice. Got a slacker right here. A funny ability. I wonder if it stops you from like running off a ledge. I would hope so. I'm gonna turn back this quest in because I think we get another quest to get a pick inside the cave. I guess it just works out like that. I could be wrong. Which is funny, I've done these like a billion times. Did I run back or did I have my mount? I'm tripping. Oh, I keep getting. I got demounted there. Wait, this guy. Oh, okay. Thought there was another quest. I do need to use this though. After you kill an enemy that yields, consume his meat. Does that mean anything or like creature like monsters? What the fuck? Are all barbs just cannibals? Stuck sword. I don't think barbs can Titan's grip. Yeah, damn. Hitting decently hard right now, but we'll see how well that scales. Alright, let's clear the... Okay, it doesn't go too far. It looks like I got caught on the ledge there, which makes sense. Okay, wait. Okay, so you just eat a meal. You don't eat its body. You just are able to eat a meal because you killed something. What is it? That's a named mob? The fuck? I feel like they've added a few new mobs in here. What's 20-second cooldown? I guess that's not too bad. I'm sure that we'll be able to reduce the cooldown with some talents. It's a good movement tool. Throw some axes. We got a new spear, so should be doing a little bit more. Damn, 76. It just keeps getting higher. Go again. Nice little spin move. A little jab step into smash. Okay, the first few abilities feel to flow nicely. I mean, I'm saying that because we already have not only a movement skill, but like an AoE. So having that right off rip is always nice. Boom. Boom. Yeah, 78. Yeah, we're doing big damn. And thank goodness Onslaught's, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's off the GCD. I feel like with all these classes and towns with some of these well, some of these classes you need to put a lot of shit off the GCD. Because Sun Cleric, there's a few abilities that I wish were on or off the GCD. Scrap metal. Okay. Could be a tinker thing. Yeah, it doesn't go too far though. 15 yards. So you pretty much want to be, you know, within melee, I mean, at least. Anyway. I feel like I'm seeing more, but playing different games gives you like a different perspective. So I feel like I'm seeing more than I usually see. Like the area of view. I mean, because we've been going hard on Dune for the last couple weeks, actually. That game's kind of zoomed in. Ancestral Strike rank 2. Okay. Should have new abilities. Barbaric Whirl. Strike up to 8 enemies with both weapons. Javelin Toss. Ah, okay. So this gives us a stack. Whoa. So we have a... Wait. Oh, so this is an AoE we can spam as long as we have energy. Sweet, so... Damn, okay. And then Javelin Toss seems pretty cool. It has a dead zone, but it gives us a stack of Raging so we can get that Bridled Rage to use Smash. So probably something we start off with, you know, throwing a Javelin in. That's pretty cool. So one thing I do need to do, let me get rid of all these. Take the hit, take that for sure. Cow King Hide, that's a Diablo reference. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's just clear up our bag space and get these big bags going before I forget. Again, I am glad that we're getting a bunch of AoE and stuff at the start. It's gonna make, you know, dungeons or whatever we're doing much easier. There we go. Always have to fix that really quick. And then at level 10, we'll be able to look at all the specs to see which ones we like and not. Oh man, the hunting, headhunting is always a class fantasy that I wanted in like an MMO. I mean, specifically WoW, because headhunters are just pretty iconic in World of Warcraft, at least in Warcraft. It's interesting they chose Warrior over like Barbarian, you know? But I guess Warrior's more of like a standard class that's easier to build around than a Barb. Could have gone like a fighter route too, but that'd be more D&D. Some bread. Should we have skipped Sen'jin? I can do all the quests here. Because, I mean, Sen'jin village kind of sucks, the quest, I'm not gonna lie. It was so brutal to, like, run around and try to kill all those tigers. The drop rate for the furs were shit. The trolls over there seemed pretty difficult. Definitely throwing you to the tigers early, at least on the orc side. I always thought humans, or Alliance in general, had easier leveling times, or easier, like, you know, leveling experiences. Maybe that's why, because I liked Horde more, because it felt more difficult. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe the scenery changed it, like the barren land and shit. Made you feel like... made it feel more brutal than, you know, walking through like a lush forest. Or with like grass everywhere. Okay, what are we doing? We are... killing some Alliance scum. I'm down. Should hit level 10 after these quests, if not killing the mobs in here. I'm really interested in see the spec trees. I mean, again, I wish they just give us to us at level or before level 10. At least let us preview it. But I guess it makes people play to the level 10, so it's smart. Try javelin, and then... oh my god, okay, well. Rest in peace that guy, what the fuck? Imagine guarding your territory and just this crazy orc just throwing shit at you. Yeah, that guy got it. Is this insta-crit? What the fuck? Okay. This shit kind of hurts. Boom! Okay. Okay, that world does no damage. But I guess it's just up to 8 enemies, and it's another AoE. Pretty expensive. 55% weapon damage. Okay, so it just depends on what I'm wielding. That'll scale as we get stronger. Sweet. Okay, again, I mean, obviously initial thoughts, but it's nice that we have like good ranged options. And then when they come into melee, they just get crushed. Or smashed. And then we can use this Grizzly Meal to heal up faster. 3% of your missing per second. We do got to remember the dead zone. Boom. Alright, we crit twice in a row. Now we're never going to crit again. We just used up all our luck for that ability. Back to back. Just right off rip. Yeah, that's, this whirl ability probably won't be worth unless there's like 3 to 4 targets, maybe 3 to 8 or 4 to 8 targets. Rare spawn. All right. Jump, throw a spear at him. There we go. Would be cool if that would crit. Ooh, are we in trouble here? Oh, okay. Not even close. That was all calculated from the moment I entered this vile world. I knew I was going to level at that moment. Just double checking. Okay, we do need to kill that nerd. Smash. Alright, so spear throw into whirling advance. A little bit off order, but still worked out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Barb so far. Pretty cool. And I wonder, it would be cool if they had, you know, like under 20%, you do more damage, but that's so hard to get right in a game like World of Warcraft, where people have execute phases where they do way more. I mean, I guess that's part of it, but it would be cool to see like a raging berserker thing implemented too. Kind of like, I don't know if anyone's played Heroes of the Storm, but you know, like I think it was Zul'jin in Heroes of the Storm, where you just throwing cleavers and shit at people and then become immune. Can't die for the last few seconds. Alright, one more Colteris Marine. Okay, this guy. Do a spin on him. This guy's about to get fucked. Nope, nothing crit. Now I just look like a joke. Okay. Hopefully level 10. And then we can open up the talent tree. Make this a lot easier. Save some time. Some min-maxing going on. Yeah, I think I made my coffee a little strong, so I feel like I'm about to do like 2 backflips. And I can't even do a half a backflip. Damn, that didn't get us to level 10. Okay, I was gonna say if I use my aura or not. Hey, but I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight, man. Nice chill Wednesday. It's been a slow week. But, you know, it always feels faster when it starts hitting Thursday midday. Then it's starting to feel like the weekend. Close. Ooh, aw, we can't use anything past leather. I forgot. Makes sense. That is the barbarian way. Oh, it'd be cool if you could spec into it, but I don't know how OP that'd make barb. I wouldn't think too much OP, because once you start getting mail, you start getting like intellect, like shaman gear, so that's not going to really benefit a barb. And unfortunately, I mean, it's tough to get itemization right in this kind of game. Especially introducing all these new different classes. I hope that's one thing that really, you know, they work on and is implemented well. I haven't really gotten too much into the end game to know myself, but who knows? I don't know how it currently is. But for now, we're, you know, leveling characters to see which, you know, what I probably want to play when this finally does release. But again, so far, it's been cleric. Hasn't really changed yet. But we still have a lot of classes to play, so we'll get there. It's my grizzly meal. Like how the ability is called Razor Mane. Alright, it's level 10. Ooh. So brutality, headhunting, and ancestry. Okay, should be out of combat area. Wait. So headhunting. Let's start with ancestry. This is probably the one we're not going to play, but it does look interesting. Grants fill level and the ability to manipulate your tankard. You have a magical tankard that fills you up over time. Pause, granting you 1 stack of fill level every 2 seconds. Pause. Every some of your other abilities empty your tankard to trigger a reduced cooldown. Hunting party. Dude, shit like this is cool, man. But I don't know if it'd be worth to even play. There's probably not even a lot of people to be supporting. Splash zone. Use attack or spell power. That's cool. Alright, let's look at headhunting. And regenerates 25% of your maximum energy and transforms Barbaric Whirl into Axe Volley. Throws axes up to 5 enemies. Damn, okay, so your AoE spin turns into an AoE throw or a frontal cleave throw. That's sick as fuck. I already might pick this because this looks like what, the Grom Hellscream or something portrait. Anyway, Endless Fury increases the movement speed by 70%. Okay, so like a sprint. So, okay, and you can't go below 100% movement. Berserker Axe hurls 2 axes. Okay, yeah, so it does look like they're going like that kind of fantasy where you're dual throwing axes and shit. Shares a cooldown with Axe Volley though. Okay, so you get to either choose single target or the option of the frontal cleave. That's pretty cool. And then brutality increases your maximum energy by 100%. Cause smash. Okay, gain energy. Enrage for 15 seconds. Oh, and a bleed. Can I look at the? I'm not gonna lie. By the sample spells, headhunting seems so much more fun. But I wish I can see. I guess we can swap over. Crushing Slam. Okay. That looks cool already. So this is a frontal cleave as well. Damage is increased by 200% of your critical strike rating? Okay, this is where we're Smash rank 2 savagery. Okay. So that's kind of like the berserking thing. Get a little bit of damage. Or actually, you get more generation and heal. Okay. So more survivability stuff. Maiming throw. Throw your ranged weapon at your enemy's legs. Okay, like a ranged hamstring. I'm down. Sweet. We're getting this next, though. As soon as we can, we're getting this. Okay, it didn't take too long to pick. The headhunting shit looks cool, man, but damn, I'm just a melee brain. As soon as I saw that 200% of your crit, I saw red. But obviously, we'll explore all the specs eventually. I do, you know, I mean, I need to make a series of this shit. This is such a perfect opportunity to, you know, make YouTube content. But I don't know how I want to do it. It's going to take a while for me to get to level, or level 60. So I don't know if I should do like a level 1 through 40, really get the end game, or should I try to go for the whole 60 and make it a whole video? That's going to be a lot of time though. So I don't know if the videos are going to come out at good times. I mean, I'm not making videos on my channel at the moment anyway. I need to start. This Grizzly melee is actually pretty OP. 30-second cooldown, which is nice. So you can clear a few mobs. Maybe you clear a few mobs enough to get to that enraged status. And clear it a little faster, and then you drink or eat after a few mobs. Trying to feel out all the abilities here. I can still do the hamstring while I'm in range, so good thing there's no dead zone for that. I think I got a bleed ability. I don't know if it gave me decimate. No, not yet. Okay. Can I choose? Change shot, choose. No, okay, it's gonna make me respec entirely. When do I even get this ability? Yeah, if there were more players, I'd probably do that, or try that drunk class, or the tankard class. That seems fun. And I do enjoy the fact that they are adding, like, support specs. So, you know, I just hope the player base supports specs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's enough people, you're going to find... I mean, there's always going to be at least one. But hopefully just more than that. But who knows? I do enjoy the fact that there's so many because you're going to see a lot of variety. Hopefully. But, oh my god, I'm dead. Not even close, to be honest. Oh, I see it now, dude. Actually, I might respec. You can kite shit forever. Yeah, we were respecing, actually. Let's go headhunting. Wait, it doesn't let me respec. How do I respec here? I need an item, right? I probably need an item. Wait, what the fuck? Am I just totally missing what's going on? You know what? I'm going to figure this out the only way I know how. Please hold. Let's kill this camp real quick. And when in doubt, let's throw, you know, throw money at the solution. But in this case, kinda. I keep pulling way more than I need to. And that's a rare spawn. Okay, let's see. Can we have... We can have them all slow. This is... Okay. We're just better than this guy. Oh, he has lightning shield. This is going to hurt us a little bit, though, actually. We might lose this for the fact... Okay, he has a heal as well. Yeah, we might kill ourselves off that that lightning shield. Should I just still go for it? He's gonna heal himself. Oh fuck. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Yeah, we're just better. Okay. So barbs are probably gonna be the ultimate kite machines. I am honestly thinking of switching to headhunting as well, so that's what we'll probably do. So I could do this all day. They're never going to be able to reach me because I could slow them whenever I want. It's kind of cool. We could change this to... And if we do get a ranged interrupt, that's going to be insane. Nice. Okay, we got a dual spec level 2 just so we can... I don't know what's going on with the respec. I mean, I'm sure we'd have to buy like a respec thing, but I thought it'd let us at least swap early on. I think once you get past level 10 or like level 15, it'll lock you from freely respecing. I feel like you should at least be able to try the first 5 levels as any spec. Well, after level 10, so 10 through 15. But I'm sure that they have much more pressing matters than that. Mailbox. 2. We're gonna go head hunting. Yes, sir. So what do we get as head hunting? Berserk axe. Okay, this is the thing where you throw the axes. Sweet. And then this should be the same, right? We just start on the left-hand side. And we get the sprint. Oh, fuck. We're gonna... Okay. This is not too bad since we're... Oh, shit. Let me plug in my headset. Since we're low level, there's not as many abilities we have to fuck around with. So axe volley. Javelin toss is something we want. This is our hamstring, weapon throw. Okay, brutality. I don't know what onslaught's gonna do for us. Okay, energy. It's just an energy thing. Sweet. Smash. We might not be utilizing a lot anymore. Whirling advance as well. Maybe. Oh no. We could be using it as a movement. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hope I'm not. Headhunting. So axe volley we have. Grizzly meal. We have to put that up. That javelin toss, maiming throw. Throw weapon. Okay. Then now we get reduces energy cost of throw weapon and maiming throw by 20 and causes javelin toss to regenerate 25% of your maximum energy. Pretty cool. I did see a headhunting bar when I played before. We should just go to the crossroads, right? Do I have flight? Am I losing it? I think I already have them. I'm tripping. Yeah. Let's go to org really quick. And I thought we had the flight. I forgot what the flight thing's called. Winds? Okay, Feather of Azeroth, sorry. So this is basically going to unlock all the flight paths for us. Alright. And then we can go to Crossroads. Sorry about that. Just a few things we got to do every time we open up a character to make our lives easier. Because if we didn't have this shit, this experience would be a lot more brutal. And we're testing, so... It is what it is. Oh, can we also enter the Mana Storm now? Oh, never mind. It's probably level 15. Yeah, this is where we'll start questing. We can get rid of all these. Take a look at this a little bit more. This is going to be cool. You want Axe? Casting Javelin Toss while enraged now grants you Axe play. Refreshes 3 charges of Berserker Axe and Axe Volley. Consume a stack. Damn, so you're just going to be throwing shit for real. Gut Spiller? Oh, we leveled off of that. Perfect. Alright, now we start the Crossroads journey. If we ever leveled in a group, I'd probably try a support class, but... Not sure if it's worth testing at the moment, or at least unless they, you know, do another open beta. I don't even know when this game's going to be officially released. Or this mode, I guess you should say. Shut the attacks. And that's it for here, right? Yeah, these are nice and chill. Time to test our abilities out. 3 charges, throw 5 axes at an enemy. Okay, so Berserker Axe. Berserker Axe. This is the solo target. Axe Volley is the... Wait, why can't I do this? Can't do that. Do I need a certain... Oh, okay, I need to be enraged. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, we're missing a lot because this guy threw dust at our eyes. Sweet. Okay, you do throw up 2 axes too. That's pretty close. Let me zoom in real quick. Where is actually? Sorry. Always lose myself in these different menus. Let's get our loot box out and our Book of Ascension. Alright, so whole game plan, slow this guy and never get touched. And then we can enrage to throw... I'm just throwing shit at him, dude. And then we can spin away. You're never gonna catch me playing Shire, I'm sorry, dude. So basically, obviously a range class. Slow. Then throw the dual axes. That's super cool looking. I wish the axes looked a little bigger, but... Zoom in a little bit. Nah, we fucked that up. I don't think we have an auto, though. So our auto, we have to spam. We have to press, basically. So every 1.5 seconds is our auto attack, but we have to physically press the button. It's cool if they, toggled like a feature. Or toggled like just a turn on button. But again, we'll see in the future. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Okay. Definitely a novice axe thrower. I'll say that. And I don't think I have to be going this try hard, but... why not? But the thing about that is... Let me put a melee ability on them. Just in case, because there's a dead zone to all this, unfortunately. Alright, wait. Let me... Maybe. Yeah, I can't do it in melee. That's not too bad, but I'd have to at least jump out of melee. What does this do again? Oh, okay, so this is our movement speed. Okay, sweet. So these guys should, again, never catch us. Pretty cool. Hey, this is... I mean... This is how I would expect a headhunter to play in WoW. So it feels nice. And this is just like the base. So at least the base of it feels good still. We can enrage, just throw in axes. And then we do have a cleave option as well. That we hit up to 5 targets in front of us with that. Okay. So it's all about energy, you know, management with this too. And energy management meaning make sure you have 0 energy at all times, you know. Slow. Enrage into double axes. This guy. Spin away from him. And let the games begin. Can't catch me, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this quest. Can I get rid of this quest? Throwing mad shit at him. Yeah, having perma-slow is kind of nuts. But that's probably tame, again, compared to a lot of other shit going on in this game. I guess another range class, so I wonder how it fares. The damage output, I mean, has to be insane for you to, I think, beat a range, like a true range character. I mean, we're doing some decent damage. Double crit on that? It's pretty sick. Yeah, you get the hang of it really quick. As long as you're, you know, keeping in mind that you have to spam your auto. Let's try, after this, let's try the AoE pull. Or the AoE axes. Actually, there's a hunter, right? We could fight. Spawns with his pet. Where is he at? Oh, someone's over here murdering shit too. We do need to. I can already know. We need to use javelin on cooldown or javelin toss. Yeah. Shit hits pretty hard, and it gives us that stack of raging. Doing his pet. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, good. Get some distance. So we could pretty much, I think with 2 targets, we're able to easily kite them. Sweet. And then we can eat our grizzly meal. Yeah, okay. Okay. This feels fun, but we gotta see dungeons as well. So once we're level 15, we'll test that out. Does seem cool, but doesn't seem like we'll have our AoE up all the time, or as much as we would want in a dungeon. But again, I'm sure that'll come with talents and stuff. We'll increase our movement speed up and just start throwing shit. Bomb. Bomb. Slow the pet, slow this guy, and focus on this guy. So, it does feel rewarding, you know, trying hard, like, or sweating, really. Like, that, I got a little sweaty there, but that felt good. And, you know, it worked out. That's how you want to play. You got a little spin, too, if you wanted. Okay. Yeah, if you're like a movement... I'm about to say a movement speed demon, but if you like moving around a lot, then this is for you. But I think that's every ranged player, or maybe like a hunter player. Because I would assume hunters move around a lot, or like... maybe like Affliction Warlock players. But I unfortunately know people who play caster that are just locked to the ground. Like, dude, like... do some side steps at least. Slowed. Yeah, we're gonna start getting a lot of crit as well. I wonder if they're gonna get poisons. I'm assuming like barbed spears are in our future. Gut spiller, torture, Jesus. Okay. Alright, here. This is a good chance to speed ourselves up and just start throwing cleave axes. They're split up, so I don't want to throw that anymore. Am I just missing everything? What the fuck? Nice. Yeah, that is cool though. So, as long as you're good at tab targeting and making sure your slow is up on another target, you could potentially kite, you know, 2 to 3 mobs easily. Because, I mean, this, you can throw your slow as much as, you know, energy as you have, so. Sweet, level 12. Let's see if we learned any new abilities. Barbarism. Empower an ally with Barbaric Fury. Increasing their attack power. Okay, so we've got the attack power buff. I'll take it. And then now we get something in the barb tree. Oh, fuck. That low-key scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. Strength of Goria, triggering Unbridled Rage, which is this, right? No. I already don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my build. That's when this. Right? When we get 3 stacks of that. Let me just be sure. Okay, yeah. So when we get 3 stacks of our crit, is what Unbridled Rage is. Okay. Which unlocks us, or enables us to use our other abilities. Heals you. Okay, so we restore some energy and increases health and movement speed. Cool. Typical Berserker Headhunter stuff. Increases your agility and hit chance. Okay. I mean, come on now. Okay, what's this though? Increase your energy and removes the cost of Whirling Advance. So it makes our movement free. 20 energy is kind of, yeah. We won't really be using this unless it's for movement purposes. I would assume as a headhunter, unless we're like killing someone with it for style. We're about to get attacked. Energy by 20%. Hunting party. This seems cool. I love the idea of like throwing... Oh, this doesn't throw a flag down. I don't know. Never mind. This would be cool for melee. Tanker toss, crack. We'll do this for now. Savage strength's always... I mean, percent hit and shit is always just OP. Percent hit to our main, you know, stat as well is always good. Sweet. Are we done here? One more hunter. Kind of a boring point, but a strong one. That's usually what happens. Throw some cleave axes, slow this guy. We do have our sprint up. And then the rest is history. Throw a javelin, it should be good. Now we get Unbridled Wrath. Fuck it, might as well hit this guy too. Spin on him. Not bad. Again, headhunting has to be top class fantasy in WoW that I'd always wanted to see. So this is pretty dope. I kind of don't even... Oh, well. Matt Gorali challenging me to a duel for the death? Yeah. Like shit like that, dude. What the fuck? That's so cool. And the Knight of Zoroth seemed cool too, which is what that guy is. Damn. Every time I come back to COA, dude, I mean, I say that like I haven't played in like years, but it's fun, but you get the little sense of overwhelmingness because, dude, I want to do it all, but I 100% don't have the time. I wonder, you know, hopefully we're going to be getting good thrown weapons throughout this process, because can't imagine we're going to see some good ones, you know, just typically. Because, you know, in the normal, you know, loot table for WoW, I don't think there's a lot of good ones, especially early on. I mean, I think we could make one as a blacksmith, but I don't want to do a profession, especially if I'm just leveling a character, so we'll see. Now time for some zebra hooves and more of these guys, which we can go over here. Nice chill day. Hopefully you are chilling too. Oh man. We gotta lock in again though. That's for sure. You know, you get comfortable sometimes. Get too comfortable sometimes. You forget the sense of accomplishment. So I need to get this YouTube content out for sure. That's a big goal. That's an easy goal, but, you know, I just got to get off my lazy ass and do it. Kill this in time. Yes, sir. Yeah, we need to start critting more. I don't know if you can hear my hand rub. I don't know how loud that is. And this, again, the Steam sale, man. I do want to start bringing a lot more games to the channel. I'm glad that we were able to have that pocket of fun with Dune. I mean, I'm still having fun with it. But we were able to, you know, still not do too bad streaming. I mean, there's always a few people in here, but we're able to meet new people too. Yeah, these Geomancers, we don't really need to waste energy on slowing them. Fuck it. Just go head-to-head battle, dude. Spear versus spell. And unfortunately for you, I'm the main character in your world. Like, I was thinking about, like, hardcore survival games like DayZ, but damn, those games are daunting to get into. There we go. Some crits. Some crits happening. And then next we get you on Axe. Okay, so this basically... we're going to be able to use our abilities more. Spam them more, basically. And I like that direction, because I want to just be throwing shit, dude, this whole time. Like, non-stop, just... This guy's getting machine gunned with axes and spears. And I do love how we can, you know, move with throw weapon. But again, I wish there was a toggle button for us just to automatically throw the shit. But that's right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. That will change. Who knows? Because this feels good. I can slow him. Now I'm just throwing shit. Bam. Bam. Oh, you're slowed again. And guess what? You're about to eat a javelin right in the nose. Yeah, it definitely feels like Hunter. Like Marksman Hunter right now. At least my version of Marksman Hunter. I played Marksman Hunter probably once in random expansion, probably Cataclysm or Mop. But I know my brother enjoyed Hunter, so that was the only time I experienced Hunter. When I got on his character to either farm or, you know, farm, really. But I don't think that was his farm character. His druid was the one that we farmed on. This is way back in the day, though. You on axe? Okay. Slow spin, and now you're left in the dust getting shit thrown at you. Yeah, I wish the those dual axes were a little bigger. I guess I can't complain. Nice crit. Yeah, we'll definitely queue up a dungeon as soon as we hit level 15. We have to get to there, though. Alright, here we go. You axe play. So now we're going to be able to reset our Berserker Axe or Axe Volley so we can use them another 3 times. 20% or 20 less energy. So how much? So basically, at an insane discount, we're going to be throwing these axes. A fire sale with axes. So let's see how that works. Right now? Yeah, okay. Boom. Now we're just throwing these shits. Oh, yeah. That's going to feel fun. Okay, we don't need to even slow this guy. Oh, fuck. Never mind. The fun's over. But when that does come up, we're going to be throwing mad shit at them. There we go. So basically, oh, we're just getting this shit for. Oh. Okay, there we go. This guy concussed or slowed me. Yeah, dude, not gonna lie, that feels nice. Doesn't feel overcomplicated right now. It's like you either throw an AoE axe or a single target axe. While you're doing that, throw some shit or slow some shit and throw heavier hitting abilities. Yeah. We should get it up again soon after I throw this javelin. Yeah, okay, I get it. So every time we get this buff, Unbridled Rage, we're just throwing shit. Boom, 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 boom. We do not have an interrupt, obviously, but there should be one soon, I'm assuming. At least in the talents, because I think their rule of thumb for this is they're going to give everyone an interrupt. You know, a class not having an interrupt basically is pretty brutal. Yeah, I'm just killing shit. Like, I know we're supposed to kill a specific mob, right? Where's he at? Preenig right here. Snarl Snout. Just get your homies real quick. Alright, perfect timing right here. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna be throwing so much shit at him. Now you get slowed and you're pretty much dead. Yeah, as long as you know how to like weave your jumps and shit for movement, you're good. Or you can just stand here and take damage. I mean, you don't gotta be running around and shit. But why not, you know? Fuck it, I'm just killing random shit. And I don't think PvP is really big right now, so might as well feel like I'm doing some sort of PvE, or PvP, sorry. By moving around and shit. Almost forgot we can move throw a weapon. That feels so awkward at first. Yep. Reset. Just time to throw shit at him. There we go. One more. Ooh, we're kind of low on HP. Let me not. Those fireballs kind of hurt. Yeah, dude. Alright, sweet. Zebra hoofs. We can kill a few on the way back. wonder if there's going to be a talent to extend the root timer, because that'd be pretty strong. We'll discover as we go. I know I can take a look at him right now, but we'll take a look at him periodically just to see what's coming up and stuff. But eventually I need to read through all of them just to see what kind of I want to build through. But this Montgora talent seems pretty fucking cool. But, I mean, it's going to be a P. I can't imagine this working well in PvE at all. Or if at all. Imagine being able to duel a boss. Or maybe you could do something different with PvE things. Just to increase damage stuff. Alright, we're back. And at this point, I think 2 one-handers would probably be the move, right? For extra stat sticks. Or just whatever has the most agility on it. Probably like a spear or a polearm. Let's do the zebra hooves real quick. Wait, do we still have the... Could have sworn there was a quest that gave you raptor. Like raptor heads? But we'll take our usual path. It's a pretty chill path. So once we do these, we're going to go northwest. And pick up some of the... to kill some of these centaurs. But so far, yeah, I'm glad we went headhunting. We got some cool abilities coming up. Surge of Vigor, consume an enrage effect. Nah. Cool. Healing you. Okay, some sustained stuff. This is what we'll do. Well, it's in melee though. So when they get up to melee, then we stun them. Oh, never mind. This is range stun, but it's on a 1 minute and 30-second cooldown. Jeez, that's crazy. I'd rather have the 20-second cooldown. We'll see though. I guess it's all different, depending on what you want to do. We might do this though, to be honest, because I really like this talent. Yeah. We'll probably go into that next because that'll make our gap close or movement ability, I guess, cost 0. So this basically doesn't move us far, but it moves us just out of range where, you know, we can throw our shit and be annoying. Yeah, dude. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Slow him again. Sorry, poor zebra. That's fine. Oh, maybe we get a net. That would make sense to me. And goodbye. Perfect level moment 2. Yeah, let's get strength of... actually, if we go... We can get the stun and go into it still, so probably let's do this. Let's see... If they get close to us in melee, we can use crack to stun them. Tanker toss seems cool as well. I kind of don't like longer cooldowns like that. We'll see. This is melee though, so we have to be in melee range to stun them with this ability. Just run up to them and see how it looks. Just do one of these. Boom! Yeah, I like that a lot. Just in case they get close, just bonk them on the head and spin away. And then we'll see if we get things to deal with casters. Like a ranged interrupt. Jeez, yeah. That javelin, man. Definitely put points into it if we're able to. That crits, they just get fucking owned. Maybe getting some of the life regen talents will be good. Especially if we're in the open world just doing shit. We can just keep chaining and never, you know, have to heal. But we do have that food thing just in case. The grizzly food. Like if we're not comfortable with this, or maybe, you know, if we're ever in high risk or in a PvP area, just heal up. Okay, there's moments of, you know, calmness in the build. For now. Until we get our Embroiled Rage up. And when this is on cooldown. 30-second cooldown for an onslaught. So, it's pretty chill. Again, hopefully we'll be able to find a lot more throwing weapons in the world. Evade? How dare you? What the fuck? Just wasted all my shit. I'll go in and crack you. Yeah, I wish those other axes were a little bit bigger so it looks like I'm actually hitting them and stuff. It looks like I'm like throwing pebbles at them. And we do got to remember we have our own buff. Attack power buff too, which is nice. Maybe I shouldn't spam it. These abilities. Maybe I should weave a throw weapon in between. I think that's the play. I mean, spamming them good for just burst damage, I guess, but no, I probably should spam them because I'm on a timer. And they have a chance to reset. And I don't want it to reset when I have, you know, any stacks in a perfect world. Ooh, is that a rare? Okay, these are probably just named mobs for the different classes. Oh, did we learn? Wrist snap. Okay, snap enemy's wrist, interrupting. Okay, it sounded like a melee. Oh, wait, jawbreaker. What the fuck's going on? Hurl your throwing weapon at enemy face. Oh, okay. Is this because I'm a headhunter? Where this turns into... Our melee interrupt turns into jawbreaker. I'm assuming that's what just happened. Or we have both now. They just share a cooldown. But since we are a headhunter, we're able to utilize the ranged interrupt. Sweet. Dude, and if they do get in melee, I can just smash. Cool. Not too shabby so far. We just need a little bit more crit. And then we're going to be cooking them. Because our crit helps us with the that reset. So every time we get a crit, we get a stack of something, and then when that hits 3 stacks, we reset our big boy abilities. Right there, I think if we didn't get that reset, we'd be in a little bit of trouble. Not too shabby. Okay, so we forgot to go into that little lake. We'll do that really quick. And then we'll turn in the rest of these quests. What is that? It's just a totem. I wonder how the weather is outside. I think it's fucking raining. It's gonna be storming a lot in my area. Okay, it's not raining, it's just cloudy. I like how this is on a long timer as well. So it gives you, I mean, you're gonna get what you need. Just a matter of time. It's not window tight or airtight. One Zerahoof right here. So that gave us, yeah, if we crit with Javelin, that gives us 2 stacks. That's insane. I wonder if... Does this crit? No. Oh, Mamie throws 30 energy. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, 15 very soon, and then we can try out a dungeon, see how it feels. Because we're going to be able to cleave up to 5 targets, which is nice. Ooh, no, we can't use a ranged weapon. I don't really kill Varog, but we'll get it just in case. Alright, let's kill... Hopefully this is the last one we need to kill. Come on, big damage right here. Stun. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Having a, a stun on that fast of a cooldown. But a little situational, obviously, because it's melee, but still nice to have. Sweet. Alright, did we learn anything at level 15? No, just some upgrades. Javelin toss, though. Upgraded javelin toss. That's actually really good. And then let's see what we can put here. Gut Spiller or Barbed Spear? 130% range damage, plus 37. Okay, so it's like a ranged mortal strike. Pretty sick. Causing them to bleed. After 6 seconds, the target has its gut spilled. What the fuck? So after 6 seconds, it's an AoE? Yeah. That sounds actually nuts. Okay, we'll fuck around with this one. Gut spill. Okay, I just gut spilled this guy. My bad, dude. Did not mean to gut spill you. Let's wait 8 seconds, though. See what happens. If he's even gonna make it. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Gut Spiller and then slow. Oh, we spam Gut Spiller. Okay, we can spam it. Dude, that bleed's kind of fucking him up. Jesus. Be gone, bot. I did not mean to click on your profile. These bot names are getting fucking nuts. Grammatical dependenta? Fucking sick shit. Oh, we do have some chests. Hopefully we... Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say if this was... Actually, this might be good for us. If we can dual wield them. One hand... Because we just... I mean, these are just stat sticks, right? This is all by range damage. Range weapon damage. Range... Okay, okay. 3 agility on that bad boy. Yeah, what the fuck? This is the one I want. Boom. Something like that. Gut Spiller. Okay, so that's even more AoE. Let's see if we can... Dude, we can't even queue up for anything else. So, I guess the support spec is DPS. More of a DPS than a heal. At least as it's specified as the role. Okay. And then, yeah, that's a sick ring. Actually, what the fuck? How much? Oh, I thought that said 30 attack power. I was about to say, what the hell? The helly? Okay, we'll queue up for a dungeon. Hopefully a tank will queue. We'll get this pretty fast. But for now, let's get some Prowler Claws. And we'll go down here. Bonus experience zone at the Harpies, though. Fuck it. We'll get the Harpy quest and do that since it's in the bonus experience zone. Go, you know, pick up the quest for this dude's wife. Think that quest? Yeah, it's up here. Wait, let's test if this is going to save us from falling. Oh, shit! Okay, we basically have like a... You know, take no fall damage ability. As long as I do it close to the ground. Looks like it just like resets our position in the air. Alright. That's pretty cool. It's nice to have. So you never know. Like, I already know the, any class that can jump or do, like, a leap ability is gonna be pretty strong. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're killing harpies. Wait, is that the harpy spot? No, it's not. It's just this one. We'll see. Oh, if anything, we can kill raptors. I totally forgot. Oh, the bonus hotspot is up here? This is where all the cultists are, right? We can kill a few of them. Another thing, you know, that's very important, obviously, is the combat. I mean, I could be doing whatever the fuck. As long as I'm killing shit and the combat's fun, you know, it don't matter. Like, so. But I think that's the case for most of the classes so far in COA. At least that's how I feel. I haven't ran into a class where I'm just like, man, I'm not feeling this. There's some classes where like, okay, this is probably not my play style, but I can still see me having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My melee brain kicked in, sorry. If I casually start running at people, that's because, you know, melee. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's gut spill some shit, you know what I'm saying? If he dies with gut spilled, okay, sweet. That's good to know as well. If he dies with gut spill, it automatically explodes. Let's try it again. Okay, it does look like he exploded right there. So we probably want to throw it first. And then javelin. And then we'll slow him. Just throwing shit at him. And it seems like we can throw gut spill whenever the fuck we want to. I mean, as long as we have the energy for it. 40 energy. You get an AoE off of it and a bleed. That's not too bad. I probably want to change this though. Let's change our slow to an easy accessible button. What the fuck's going on over here? Some cultist fuckery? I say to... Oh god. Everybody chill. We're chilling, right? Okay. Kind of panicked there, but we are good. We're back stable. Cool. Yeah, we were just constantly throwing shit that time. I mean, I think it's going to be more, you know, this class seems like it's going to be very annoying, at least in PvP. It's like, it's going to be like, oh, you're right there. You're just right behind him, but you can't fucking hit him because he's just constantly slowing you. Let's see, 3 targets. Let's slow all 3 of them. Turn this on. And start cleaving them. Bam. Bam. Yeah, bro. You can have so much fun with this shit. You just gotta be a spazoid. Yeah. Can I do anything with this? No. I am not a master of the dark arts. I'm just a simple-brained barbarian. As it should be. Yeah, you just change shit, dude. Boom, boom, boom. And now you're getting machine gunned by Axis. Pretty cool. Pretty fun so far. Not even gonna lie. We're just okay. Just killing shit in the zone. They're spawning pretty fast, thankfully. Gut spill. I forget we do have a range interrupt. Yeah, man, this is feeling pretty clean. We did level. See if we can do anything here. Smash lock. Oh, what the fuck? Give me some RP shit too. Target a locked chest or an item to smash them open? I don't know why that's bugged. I love shit like this too, man. I'm so glad they added abilities like this. Who knows how strong this is going to be, but still. Makes sense. Like a barbarian's going to be able to smash shit. I'm on fucking board with that. Alright. Increase your energy. Yeah, so... Damn, this is reduces it by a lot as well. But this is our main goal right here. We get more energy regeneration, and our little, movement right here costs nothing. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucked. We're still in queue though, so we'll see. We'll be in queue for a little longer and see what happens. But I think let's start doing quests again. I think that's where it's at. Fuck it. Might as well kill harpies. I don't know if the experience zones are worth, unless, you're doing a quest in them. Because you get so much experience for quests now. At least that's what it seems. Yeah, thank goodness we got this throwing spear. I really hope we run into another good spear soon. I hope they're getting, gonna give us one with our our class quests. Like every 10 levels or something? Every 10, 15 levels we get, hopefully one. Okay, we need to probably actively start killing some of these raptors as well. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm assuming we're gonna get like an execute ability. That would make sense to me. Wait, let's see if okay. Just making sure. I have to be obviously looking at the target to, oh, I probably could have interrupted that. To hit him with a spear. And I can walk while throwing weapon. Yeah, just go into the next kill, or next fight. Interrupt that. No, I didn't. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah, you get to move pretty fast. And now that's free, so we probably should be tossing that shit out. But I need to make the habit of throwing that gut spill first. It's like having rend up. Just a bleed. That can explode, you know what I'm saying? When the target dies, so pretty cool. You are not gonna catch me, I'm sorry. Yeah, the slow is pretty nice. How much is it slowing, by the way? 40%. Yeah, shit should not catch you. And I mean, obviously in a perfect world, but you have shit to just... I think that interrupt's delayed. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if it's instant or I have to wait for the spear animation to actually hit the target. Boom, boom. Nice. Pretty quick. Then we'll clear through some raptors and get some talon claws on the way back. We're still cute as well. Yeah, axe play and you're just machine gunned. Slow that guy. Guillotine that guy as well. Tab target failed me right there. It's okay. It's okay, tab target. You always failed me. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty effortless, too. I mean, I feel like anyone can pick this up and be just as effective. She's not doing anything complicated. No, I mean, the only thing complicated is the running part, actually. Well, which I guess is difficult in itself. But anyone who knows how to play MMOs in general can do that. Goodbye. Just for funsies. Let's try some AoE here. Oh, never mind. I guess they have to be a little bit closer in order for me to cleave them. Yeah, you just jump around and throwing shit, man. It's pretty cool. I'm not even getting touched, which is the fun part as well. They should make something like the more you're not harmed, the more damage you can stack something up. That'd be cool. But it's weird at the same time. I mean, you're a barb. You kind of want to get hit, right? One thing that instantly came to my mind as well, I don't know if they have it, but we'll see. Kind of like Dota, where you can toggle your auto on or something, or toggle something on where your autos or something's doing extra burning damage. And it takes your HP to cast, so that will probably help with, you know, the whole barbarian wanting to be under 35% or at least lower HP. But wishful thinking at this point in time, we don't know. So we'll just have to keep playing and see. And maybe we can add that to it like a suggestion. But I don't know how far along this game is, so I don't know if they're going to change crazy shit at this point or if most of the towns and stuff are pretty much locked in. Rare spawn we have to kill. That's just the law of the land. That's not my... Oops. Interrupt that. Okay, it's instant interrupt. Never mind. I was thinking maybe it'll take time for it to travel. That's instant. As it should, you know. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I feel like we can burst the Stormer. Actually, let's get rid of this guy real quick. Okay. Yeah, we gotta burst the Stormer here. So this guy's okay, you're not attacking me. Alright, this guy's fucked from here. We can perma slow him. And we can sprint. Yeah, you know. This guy's pretty fucked. I don't know why I laughed like that. But just got all giddy. Got all giddy from fucking being able to kite a dude with horse legs. I don't know why we got plate. Okay, that was just rare spawn shit. 2 agility I'll take. Fuck the stamina. No throwing stuff so far. I wonder if imagine it, we're gonna be. This will shut down everything, right? Yeah, okay, it makes sense. I don't know why I thought that was a thing, but where the hell's my spear at? Earth back. This should be level 17. We have a few quests to turn in. You have learned Mercenary for Hire. Oh. Oh, I'm a dickhead. Why did I go here? Could have sworn I put my hearth in Crossroads. Guess not. That's fine. Let's fly there real quick. I thought I had the Crossroads Vanity. I have Ratchet. Yeah, I guess that's closer, right? Let's go a little faster. And then these quests over here, I think we can do them right now. Or we're the level to do them. But again, appreciate y'all chilling tonight, man. We do gotta, you know, put the pedal on those YouTube videos. I've just been waiting for the right opportunity with the Ascension stuff. It's kind of like in a lull. Kind of wanted them to release like a, well, COA soon here, hopefully. Bronzebeard probably going to be cooking for a little bit, and I don't know if they have anything going with their wildcard stuff. Hopefully, you know, very soon. But other than that, man, I think I'm going to be hitting retail pretty hard when that new expansion comes out. I'm going to try to get all the homies on it. Because, I mean, housing, bro. Like, housing is WoW, and WoW's insane. Something I've always wanted, just never happened. Now it's finally here. Well, soon. Boom, level 17. Hey, not bad, bro. We got a good amount of levels tonight. All right, let's see. Berserker Rush. Then leap backwards and gain Bloodhunt. What the fuck? That sounds cool. Barbed spears, pretty much like the Mortal Strike. Just another button to press. 30 energy though. I don't think we're going to be needing Mortal Strike at the moment. Cause enemies to bleed. So more bleed from that, which is nice. Ooh. Some armor reduction stuff. Pretty cool. Increase damages against bleeding targets by 10%. Wow, man. These are pretty cool talents. Not gonna lie. All these look like fun choices. But I think we're gonna do Berserker Rush just to see how it looks. It's an instant cast. It doesn't cost anything. We're probably gonna go into like these two right here. Are pretty fucking cool. I don't even want to look lower because I'll get lost in these in the talent tree. Okay, let's just get this for now. So we're gonna leap. We're gonna charge at them and jump forward. Apparently, how this reads. .25-yard range. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even fucking put that guy in combat. I just hit him, backed off, and that was it. I do like that. I wonder... No, that wouldn't make sense. Because we could stun them for 4 seconds here, but DR are probably going to fuck this over. And I don't think this has a dead zone, so we could potentially use it in their face. So we can test that out as well. Like if they're in our face and we just want to use it for the get the fuck off us part of the ability. Yeah. And then from there, you know, do your head hunting thing. Good luck touching me, sir, because you're already dead. Pretty cool. But that's PvP stuff. That probably not gonna be crazy for PvE. I mean, it does give you the health regen and movement speed, so I take that back. These are kind of spread out a little bit more. Let's head back to Ratchet, actually, to be honest. Yeah, what's this? No. Okay. Yeah, let's head back to Ratchet. There's a few quests we can do on there. Kill some pirates. Oh, flip path's over here. Oh, I'm such an asshole, man. Guess we're going to Orc for a second. Pretty cool so far. Okay. Let's take a look at a little bit more, actually, because now that we're in a flight path, I think I subconsciously did that on purpose to take a look at this tree. Let's see. All right. That's going to be good because our Axe Volley is our pretty much our cleave ability, or you know, AoE. Up to 5 targets, but you know, reduced by 20 is a lot. This is going to be good too. And we need 5 points to get to the next tier anyway, so we'll probably be spending it on a few other things here. Consume a rate and rage effect. I feel like you never want to do that though, unless you're like insanely desperate. I guess that's what it is for. Probably go for the roar. 30 seconds, you get 35 energy back for every 30 seconds. That's pretty handy. Hunting party's cool too. This gives us Blood Hunt, which is more that supporty stuff. Yeah, we're probably going to these two. That into maybe we don't need this. So these 3 right here probably, and then we'll figure it out. All right, then we can fly. Let's go back to Richet. Over on this side though, this gets cool too. Torture increases damage against bleeding targets by 10%. So pretty much, yeah, you're gonna want to start with Gut Spiller just to initially get that 10% off. Barbed Spear, a lot of damage. 8-second cooldown. This is, I mean, burst or situational if they're healing. It's just another bleed as well. Berserker. Yep, this seems cool already. Oh, fuck. For 15 seconds, your ranged abilities have a 30% chance to throw an additional axe, dealing 100% ranged. Sweet. While active, every offensive range ability increases its chance to trigger by 5%. Stacking up to what? Infinity? As long as it's up? So you have 15... So you have 15 seconds to just go batshit crazy, bro. I mean, that's what Berserker is. Love that. That's good. Oh, dude. I honestly had I thought this class was going to have a problem with, like, AoE, but it looks like they have a shit ton of AoE abilities, but... Now it just depends on if it's scaled well, you know? Or if it functions right. Which, I mean, is, I guess, any ability. I kind of like the slower feeling of this too. Like we can do the, I guess, mana storm to just clear through shit, but I'm no rush, dude. And I kind of want to learn. Like, I get too overwhelmed if we level too fast. I'm not good at like just getting all the abilities at once and figuring it out. I gotta slowly level the character, understand it. Then I'll be good. But I'd want to say that's a lot of, that's most people. Or that's normal. But there's a lot of gamers on this server, bro. Usually the people who, funny enough, the people who play like the private servers and stuff are more locked in than the people who actually play live. Not sure why that is. When it comes down to like the theory crafting shit. I mean, at least in my knowledge or my experience. Because there's, I mean, it kind of does force you to, because like the wild card stuff, right? You kind of just got to figure it out as it goes, and you understand more by randomly getting all these other different things. You, sir, time to get your shit thrown at. Or shit thrown at you? What am I saying? I need to learn the headhunting shit talk. Yeah. Just non-stop throwing. Oh man, yeah, imagine just in a world like this, you can be killed by anything, man. Like a fucking mage, a feral fucking zombie comes and bites you. But, you're defending the dock, you're a pirate, you're getting paid shit, and then a dude with spears comes and just starts throwing shit at you. That would horrify me more than, a zombie or some shit, or a mage coming at me. Because if a dude's throwing a spear at you in a world like this, he truly doesn't give a fuck about anything, bro. Like, this guy wants to not only hurt you, but make sure you don't die on the first little, exchange. Even though they're called a headhunter, you're bleeding out somehow. Probably gonna throw a weapon while you're in midair too, dude. Feeling pretty nice. I know I said that like probably 300 times. But, when you talk to yourself on stream a lot, you gotta, reuse. It's like writing a long fucking essay, bro. You gotta min-max your words, you know what I'm saying? In the sense of just say as much shit as you can. I should not have hit that guy. He was just minding his own fucking business. Yeah, they just fucking kite this guy for the rest of his life. Not a damn thing you can do about it. And I'm going to eat a succulent grizzly meal after murdering your whole encampment. Thank you. Thanks for the meal. Goodbye. Alright, some AoE here. I think we got it. We gotta go now, though. Throw our spears. Tab target, please. Don't fail me, as you're currently doing. Spin through these motherfuckers, yep. Alright, these guys are hitting me with guns, so... Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Got his ass. Okay. Slow you. Not bad. Yeah, the kiting capability on his class is pretty nuts. Thanks for the succulent meal. We misplayed that a little bit, but still, I mean, it's starting to make sense now why they have those health regeneration things. You're probably going to be in combat for a little bit while kiting shit around, you know? So, looks like this class might be just out sustaining and out kiting your opponent. But, I mean, looks like they have potential to be doing some good damage, so we'll see. You must not be in the know. Ron, what's up, dude? How you been, man? How's your week going, buddy? And how was your weekend, dude? How was your holiday? As I've asked you 7 questions off rip. My bad. You can take your time. Nice. Gut spiller. It's gonna explode. Yes, getting that right next. Oh, it didn't hit him. That's fucked up. We're gonna go belly bounce you real quick. That sounds wild, but that's kind of what the ability is. Killed Long John Silver already, eh? Chump, pretty boring. Had to work on my birthday. Kind of just stayed in, but start my new job on the 14th. Dude, first of all, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you enjoyed that, dude, and hopefully you had just a chill-ass day, because, you know, we all deserve a day like that. And, dude, also, congrats on the new job. 14th, that's right around the corner. You excited? Or nervous or anything? Or you pretty much got that shit? Good, old 34, bro, hey. I'm leveling, yeah, I'm right there in levels. Trust me, I'm right, slightly beneath you, but I'm right there. If that tells you my age. I'm not going to openly say it. You guys can guess. But hell yeah, man. Hey, congrats on making it 34, dude. Yeah, we ain't getting any younger, so we gotta enjoy these, you know, the time we can. As simple as they may be. Let's go absolutely destroy this guy. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna hit him with a belly bounce into a spin. Yeah, that's some sicko shit right there. Then we can run up and, you know, just stun him real quick. Slow him. Yeah, this class seems so annoying. Holy fuck. I feel bad for the NPCs. Like, what are you supposed to do, man? I feel you, dude, as a melee. I'm sorry, brother. It's just, you know. It's an unforgiving world. Azeroth is sometimes. Belly bounce into a 360. Yeah, this guy's getting styled on. Very excited. Can't wait to start. Hell yeah, man. It's always a nice feeling. just getting ready to start something new, knowing it's going to go well. New chapter of your life too, man. I'm excited for you, dude. For sure getting a bike. Nice. Like a motorcycle? Oh shit, we got into a dungeon. Nah. I am sorry for speaking. Instantly decline. 3 agility on those bad boys. Yes, sir. Mess this priest up. We can interrupt as well. Okay. So the one interesting thing is that if we're casting our throw weapon, I mean, obviously it's a cast, we cannot use our interrupt. It will not, like, interrupt or cast it in between, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta be wary of that. I kind of sucks. Because that, to me, that means we're probably going to have to make like a cancel macro. But maybe it's not that deep. Let's just head back. I kind of don't want to do an escort. Yeah, big bike. A Vulcan Shadow. Dude, that sounds like a fucking MMO Destiny 2 bike. You know what I'm saying? That you farm a raid for. Yeah, I just picked up the, the Vulcan Shadow. There's a 30% drop chance. 100% speed. Sounds cool though, man. Hey. Fuck yeah. Oh, a Vulcan or a Shadow. Okay, 2 different types. You can't fuse them like Goku and Vegeta. I was fucking around. A Vulcan or a Shadow. Nice. So when you're looking at the bike, are you more looking at it for like design or like top speed, both handling? Is there like a I fucking hate sounding like a nerd, but is there like a, when you look at a vehicle in like a game, you see like the stats and shit, like performance, handling, speed? Is it kind of like that, or that's just me trying to make sense of it? I just try to make sense of everything, comparing it to video games, which I have the most knowledge of. Fortunately, unfortunately, mostly for a nice ride, save on gas. Okay, so you're looking for the more chill type of vibes. Okay, I respect that. I would probably go for the same. I mean, I know it sounds counterproductive, but I wouldn't want to go full speed on a motorcycle. I wouldn't want to go that fast. Because between, the people that drive where I live and just people in general, I don't see that going well. We did level though. Barbaric World. We keep leveling that fucking ability. I don't even know why. So everything we do we have Barbaric World? It's just I'm not putting it on my bars. Okay. So this is an AoE ability, but it's more for melee. So we'll just put it to the side here. So Axe Volley or Maximum Energy? I think we may get Maximum Energy for now. Because we're not really using our AoE one as much. Because we haven't really gotten to dungeons, and we're pulling like 1-2 at a time, so we'll get increased maximum energy. Seems like the play. Damn. Ah, shit. Should I probably shouldn't requeue. I mean, 43 minutes is kind of... Fuck it. Okay. Didn't make a difference. Alright. Let's just kill a few more things. I'm just gonna send you. Okay, Run Gaming. I'll go ahead and add you. See if I can after stream. But yeah, I'm gonna kill a few more things just to get the last itch out, because this is fun, man. I'm excited to play more. But we streamed for a bit. We went a little bit over, but man, I've been having fun. And we're back on Conquest of Azeroth, dude. It's always fun playing this shit, dude. It's just overwhelming because I want to play all the classes, but don't think we'll be able to by the time this comes out. Beginning July, or not July, end of July, hopefully. I heard someone say end of July is coming out, but I doubt that shit. I'm gonna beat up this raptor. All of our abilities. Bum, bum, bum. Sweet. Yeah, this is super fun. Okay. What the fuck's even over here? Oh, it's this the fucking Senjin village stuff. Yeah, I might start streaming a little later too, dude. There's a lot more people in here than normal. So appreciate all y'all, for real. It's tough streaming later. But maybe it's just something we gotta get used to. You're gonna hop on Dark Souls 3 later? Nice. I would say that's a nice chill game, but it kind of isn't. Is there a specific reason why you chose Dark Souls 3, or is that just the next one in line? Because I do want to play... Man, it's just not enough time for all these games. I've never played the Dark Souls series through. I don't think I played 1 or 2. I don't even know if I played 3. Or any of them, to be honest. I think I started my Souls-like journey... I think in Bloodborne. Finally got seamless? What do you mean? Loki wanted to do a dungeon before we ended stream, but I don't think we're going to be able to. No tanks are queuing. And I don't think my cleave hits unless I'm in combat with them. I mean, it makes sense. It's not going to initiate combat. It's just going to target them when it happens. We do have this ability as well. Smash lock? Oh, man, I was hoping this would be unlocked or locked. Death Strike. Oh, I can't use it. It's mail. Co-op seamless, so friends can join. If we die, we don't have to reload. Didn't you? Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, that was always another weird thing about the Souls-like games. The connectivity to multiplayer was so janky, from what I remember. But if they made that seem, I mean, I feel like that makes the game 10 times better already. Let's see. Let's get you in the combat, you in the combat. Oh, fuck. Gut Spiller. Bam, bam. Yep, yeah, pretty much normal. It's like help mode. They can only join for area. Okay. As soon as you beat the boss, they die. Just kicked out. Seamless stops that. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. That's that's so annoying. It's just so weird to me. I mean, I feel like easily accessible multiplayer should be the standard with. I mean, obviously with any multiplayer games. Like a good lobby system and like a system where you can just join your friend. Like, I don't know why it can be so difficult for some companies to implement that. Maybe that's just not on their, quota or not on their list of things that should be important. But again, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know how difficult shit like that is to actually do. Like Night Rain. Okay, sweet. Okay, okay, we're gonna fucking bomb, bomb. Okay, these guys. We do have movement here. Let's go ahead and use that bad boy. And just keep kiting out. I'm switching targets way too much. But that does show how you can just fucking kite shit endlessly. Love it. Belly bounce. Alright, either way, y'all, I think we're going to call here. Dungeon wasn't popping. I tried to wait out until then, but it's a nice stream. Got a lot of viewers tonight, so I appreciate everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.